Is Black Ops Cold War safe to play? In the last couple of months or so, there's been a lot of news going around about Black Ops Cold War being unsafe due to hackers and exploits being able to force their way into your lobby, crash your game, and steal your IP address. This has led people to believe that Cold War is now going the way of older Call of Duty titles like Black Ops 2, where hackers can gain access to your account, your device, your files. They can take away all your progress, or they can give you access to all the content in the game. The question is that what's actually happening in Cold War? In this video, I'm going to go over the current known exploits in Black Ops Cold War and Call of Duty in general. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to be explaining the real danger and what exploits to look out for in the future. Now, full disclaimer, I am not a cybersecurity expert, but I do know a thing or two about technology and how computers work. So the exploit that caused all the buzz was actually a piece of software that would give hackers access to join your lobby, crash your game, and boot you offline. I also saw a lot of people spreading the message that Black Ops Cold War isn't safe anymore because people have access to your IP address. Now, I hate to break it to you, but your IP address is exposed on basically any multiplayer online game. This is due to the way that multiplayer games handle voice chat because most of them use a system called Voice over IP, or VoIP for short. Your IP address is at risk anytime you connect a device to a shared server that uses VoIP systems like Call of Duty. So unfortunately, even the most recent Call of Duty like Modern Warfare 2 doesn't fully protect your IP address. The good news is that since the security exploit has gained so much traction online, Activision has identified the company producing the software tool, sent them a cease and desist letter to which the company publicly stated that they are fully compliant and will be shutting down. On top of that, Treyarch put out a security patch on June 22nd to further ensure that players could enjoy the game safely. This is a really big step in the right direction, but the truth of the matter is there will always be exploits for online services. If someone wants it bad enough, with the right skill set, they will find a way. While having someone force their way into your lobby and crash your game is not ideal, it's definitely not the worst thing that could happen. There's a much more serious type of security risk that we need to be on the lookout for, called remote code execution, or RCE for short. RCE exploits are some of the most dangerous exploits out there, and this type of vulnerability is what has doomed older Call of Duty games like Black Ops 3 because they allow hackers to gain full access to your account and your device. This is why you've heard stories of people logging in only to see that they've had their progress reset, or that for some reason the hackers unlocked all of the content for them. So how does remote code execution work? It starts by someone identifying a vulnerability and then exploiting that vulnerability to inject their own code, giving them access to your machine, the ability to steal your data and your files, or to spy on you. If you see anyone reporting that there is a current RCE exploit for any game, website, or piece of software, uninstall it and stay as far away from it as possible. I'm happy to report that at the time of this recording, there are no known RCE exploits for Black Ops Cold War. Which brings me to my final conclusion: is Black Ops Cold War safe to play? The short answer is yes. In all likelihood, the game is safe and you won't experience any issues, and at the very least, it's definitely as safe as any of the newer Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare 2. I play Black Ops Cold War all the time, and I personally haven't had any issues, nor have I seen or heard of anyone have any issues since the security patch went live. Hopefully this video has helped you better understand some of the security risks in online gaming and given you peace of mind if you're trying to play Black Ops Cold War. Drop a comment down below if you're still playing Black Ops Cold War. Subscribe for more first-person shooter content. My name's Caffrey. Have a good morning, and I'll catch you in the next video.